Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm starting off another project, which I'm really excited. It's not a project pan necessarily, but I did see my friend Alexi doing this project on her channel, and it just seemed like such a great way to kind of make good use out of your eyeshadows. So I don't know if this is like the official name or not, but it's the Pan Those Eyeshadows project, I guess. And basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be picking 3 eyeshadows, like single eyeshadows to work on, and I'm also going to be picking 3 palettes, and then within those palettes I'm going to pick 1 shade from each to work on, so I'll have a total of 6 shadows to be working on. And then anytime I hit pan on one of them, I will be pulling a new one to work on, so I'll be like rotating them out and rotating in new ones. So I'm going to be picking my eyeshadows today, and I am doing this randomly. I had gone through and I had written down the names of all of my eyeshadow palettes and all of my single shadows on little slips of paper, and then I'm just going to randomly draw those, and then I'm going to be working on those shadows. So I'm going to go ahead and pick out the 3 single shadows, and then I will pick the 3 palettes and pick the shades from those. So I'm just gonna kind of shake this and, like, I don't know, like rotate these a little bit. I don't know. I can't see what's going on. I'm just gonna, okay. So I have 1. I'm just gonna, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what these guys are, and then I will show you guys. Ooh, okay. So I did get 2 Colourpop Super Shock shadows. So I have this one, which is in the shade Sequin. It looks like this. Let me swatch this for you guys. So there is right there. Excuse the mess here. I just filmed my one of my lip roulette videos, so yeah. The other Colourpop shade is in the shade Blaze, and swatch this guy for you as well. So I don't really have too much progress on either of these. You can still see the design printed on them, so that is Blaze right there. Both of these will be probably pretty easy. I've heard it's really easy to hit pan on Colourpop shades, so it's kind of a good thing that I picked these. I'm excited to use them. I think they're very good, like, all over lid shades, so I am quite excited for those. Next guy I have is actually really new to my collection. I've never even swatched it before. I just bought it, like, I want to say last month, I think. So this is one of the Nable single eyeshadows right here. It's in the color Alchemy. It's like this really pretty duochrome. So it is right there. I hope you guys can see how, like, stunning this color is, how much of a shift there is. It's like, it almost looks like one of those blue-brown pigments, but instead of brown, it's like purple. I'm just going to keep it in this little guy to kind of make sure I remember which one I'm using. So those are my 3 shadows. Alright, so I have my palettes, not like the actual palettes, but the slips with the names of the palettes in here. So I'm just going to give it a real good shake. So I have all of those in there, so I'm just going to mix it up, and closing my eyes, I'm just going to pick 3. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have the 3 palettes. So the first one is this palette from Pure Cosmetics. It was in collaboration with Boxycharm, so they did send this out in a Boxycharm. I've used this a couple times, but oh sorry, I don't want to blind you guys. I've used it a few times, but only a few of the shades, so I'm definitely excited to kind of pick a shade from here and get to work on it. So I'm going to show you guys what the other palettes are before I pick the 3 shades that I'm going to be working on. So then I also have the Maya Mia palette from Anastasia, and this one is an older palette in my collection. I don't think that they still sell these. I think you can get all of the shades in, like, either in other palettes or in individual single eyeshadows, but you can't get this actual, like, palette anymore. The 3rd palette that I pulled is this guy. This is also a limited edition palette from a while back. This is the Vice 4, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's Vice 4 from Urban Decay. It's got a lot going on in there, so I'm excited to pick a color. There's a lot to pick from. So I'm thinking what I would like to do is definitely make sure I pick a shadow that I can set my my eye base with. So each of these palettes has one of those shades in it. There's this one in the Boxycharm palette right here. It's in the shade Purfect. There's also 2 shades in here actually I think that I could use. There's this nude shade as well as this vanilla shade right here. There is also this guy in this palette right here in this shade Framed. I think I have it. I think I have got my final selection. From the Urban Decay Vice palette, I am going to be going with the shade Arctic right here, which is kind of a blue. It's like a greenish blue, maybe kind of like a teal color. Really pigmented, but I think it just gives like another fun, colorful shade to work with. I'm really excited for that one. I've kind of neglected this palette over the past few years. When I first got it, it was really exciting, but kind of fell off from using it. From my Boxycharm palette right here, I'm actually going to go ahead and choose this shade right here because I can set my eyeshadow with it. So it's just a cream shade. I've swatched it right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Sorry again for the like super messy swatches. And then because I feel like I do need another matte to kind of work with, I'm going to be going for the caramel shade in this palette. Let me just swatch that for you guys. It's a really warm brown color. So I just feel like I needed some mattes to kind of work with. So sorry about the lip swatch that wouldn't come off, but yeah, those guys are the ones I'm going to be working with. So I'm really excited for this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself about a month, anywhere from a month to 2 months to work on these shades. If in a month I've already hit pan on like the Colourpop ones, for instance, I will come back and pick new products to work on. If it takes me 6 weeks to hit pan on something, then I'm probably just going to wait until I've hit pan on something before I film an update for you guys, otherwise it will be pretty boring. So those are the 6 eyeshadows that I'm going to be kind of trying to concentrate on. I'm going to be using them along with the stuff in my other projects. And yeah, I'm really excited. I want to hit pan on some of these, well, on all of them. Alright guys, so my eyelash is like legit stabbing me in the eye. I need to go take off my makeup. I'm dying right now. I don't know what happened. Ooh, but it is just getting right in there. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, let me know if you guys are doing a similar project to this. I will also I'll try and see if Alexi has a playlist for her project that she's doing for this one, and I will leave it linked down below so you guys can check it out. And again, if you guys like these types of videos, you will love her channel. I'll leave that link down below for you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for my next update, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.